Don't you feel tired? Not in the way you might think. It's not that your body is exhausted. It's that your system has been in a state of high alert for too long. Like an alarm that never turns off, it doesn't scream anymore. It just keeps vibrating in the background. You've gotten used to it. So used to it that you call it a normal day. But your body knows. Your jaw tightens slightly, your heart beats a little faster, your shoulders stay just a bit tense. It's not panic, it's subtler than that. Just enough to slowly drain your energy without you noticing. And here's the problem. Most people try to manage stress with their thoughts. They overthink, they analyze, they look for complex solutions. But stress is not something you can negotiate with. Your body regulates it through simple, almost invisible actions. And today, I'm going to show you 3 habits. They are not impressive, they are not complicated, but they are powerful. They send a clear message to your system. You are safe, and sometimes that is all your body needs. The first habit is intentional slowing down. There's something strange that no one really explains to you. Your brain listens to your body more than it listens to your thoughts. You can tell yourself to calm down, but if your body is moving fast, breathing fast, and acting fast, your brain receives a different message. It hears danger, and it speeds everything up. So here's the shift. Slow down, but not forever. Just for a few moments. Walk a little slower, close a door without slamming it, drink a glass of water without doing anything else at the same time. It may sound simple, even a bit ridiculous, but pay attention to what happens when you do this on purpose. Your nervous system begins to shift, like a car moving from a high gear into a lower one. The noise fades and the pressure starts to drop. I once knew someone who had a simple rule. Whenever he felt overwhelmed, he slowed everything down, even the smallest actions. He would gently put his phone down, breathe more slowly, and move as if there was no rush. At first, it seemed pointless, but one day he noticed something. His stress didn't disappear, but it stopped getting worse. It leveled out. And sometimes, not getting worse is already a win. Here's a simple truth we often forget. You cannot be extremely stressed and deeply slow at the same time. The second habit is breath as a reset switch. Breathing seems simple, but it is more powerful than most people realize. It is the bridge between your body and your mind. When you change your breathing, you change the message your body sends. Try this right now. Inhale gently, then exhale twice as fast. Repeat that for about 20 seconds. You will feel it. It is not just relaxation, it is a biological signal. Your body understands that you are safe, and it starts adjusting everything. Your heart rate slows, your blood pressure settles, and even your thoughts begin to soften. I like to think of stress as a fire. When you breathe quickly, you feed it oxygen and it grows stronger. When you slow your exhale, you remove that fuel, and the fire begins to fade. And you don't need an hour of meditation to make this work. You can do it on a bus, before a call, in the middle of a normal day. 15 seconds, maybe 30, and your state begins to change. Here's another simple truth. Your body can calm your mind, even when your mind refuses to cooperate. The third habit is smart movement. Many people believe that to reduce stress, you need to rest. And sometimes that's true. But more often, what your body needs is movement. Not intense exercise, not anything extreme, just enough to release tension. Stress is trapped energy. Your body prepares you to act, but instead you sit in front of a screen, holding all that energy inside. Over time, it turns into restlessness, tension, and a strange kind of fatigue. Keep it simple. Take a 10-minute walk, stretch, move your body a little. Even a small amount is enough. I know someone who had a rule for this. When he felt overwhelmed, he didn't think about it. He just went for a short walk, long enough to break the loop. And almost every time, he came back feeling different. Not because his problems disappeared, but because his state changed. And when your state changes, your problems change in size. It's like shaking a snow globe. At first, everything is blurry, but if you give it a moment, everything settles again. Here's a simple truth. A still body holds stress, a moving body releases it. There is something no one really tells you. You don't need to eliminate stress, that's impossible. Stress is part of life. But you can learn not to live in it all the time. And often that doesn't require a big decision. It only takes a moment. A moment when you slow down, a moment when you breathe differently, a moment when you choose to act instead of staying stuck. There is a big difference between having a stressful day and becoming a stressed person. The first is temporary, the second is a pattern. So today, don't try to change everything. Just pick one thing. Slow down, breathe, or move. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to take long, it just needs to be enough to send a different signal to your body. Because the truth is simple. Your body is always listening to you through movement, rhythm, and breath. And when you change even a small part of that, you don't just change your stress level, you change your entire experience of life. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, don't search for complicated solutions. Keep it simple. Slow down, breathe, move, and notice what happens. Not next week, not tomorrow, but right now. Because sometimes calm doesn't come from the outside. It starts with a small, invisible action that no one sees, and that is more than enough.